I do check my channel. I haven't done none in a while. I do boxing tips and stuff like that. Um, I do boxing tips. I do boxing skits. Now I'm just doing talking videos and that. But I will get onto some training videos very soon. And that, more boxing tips and stuff like that. I'm trying to get good with my hand before I get too old. Yeah. To be fair, it never gets you can never get too old though. I had a client, his name's Andrew. Big up Andrew. Haven't spoke to him in a while. And he was in his 70s. He was in his 70s, and me and him used to spar. Obviously I didn't like hit him hard and stuff, but me and him definitely used to spar. And put it this way: when it comes to training and fitness, I just believe in just moving in a way which you consider fun. Because it's fun, you'll be more consistent. You know what I mean? But if you're forcing yourself to do stuff that you don't like, don't enjoy, don't want to do, how are you going to be consistent? Do you know what I mean? It's going to be hard. So if boxing is your way, then do it. If kickboxing, going for a walk, walking a dog, as long as we're moving, if you got certain goals, for sure, there's definitely things you should be doing and should be implementing and that. But if it's just to stay fit, just to stay healthy, just to check your sweat glands out and get the blood flowing, just move in a way that you find fun. It's not that deep. I'm not talking to you specifically critical. I'm just talking in general. So, Fortune asked, what's your advice on depression? It's a hard one, man. So what I will say is sometimes when people are depressed, yeah, they like to participate in acts or other little depression enabling things to keep them in that state. Like, you've seen it in movies, yeah, which is, I find kind of silly, which we've all probably done. When like you'll see someone break up with someone and they're heartbroken, then they listen to sad breakup music. They got the breakup playlist, and it's like, you do realize listening to them break up, do I ever cross your mind anytime? You're depressed, you're low, you're missing your partner, and you're listening to Brian McKnight. Do I ever cross your mind anytime I miss you? And you're just thinking about, oh, I miss this person. Oh, my heart. And it's like, no. Like, do something that's either going to distract you or it's going to change your mood, change your energy. So, example, when I was going through certain things, I started gaming because it was a distraction. Do you know what I mean? And I gamed until I was tired, then I fell asleep. Or I was watching comedy. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I got in the habit of either distracting myself or watching comedy. Do you know what I mean? And one thing I didn't do, I didn't resort to smoking stuff, okay, that relaxes you, that alters your mind. And I didn't drink because at the same time, sometimes you just sometimes you need the pain to harden you. Do you know what I mean? But if you're numbing yourself all the time, you're not allowing the process of the pain to harden you. Do you know what I mean? And that's just me, okay? So my advice to you really is, every day, just be around the people that will make you laugh, that bring positivity to you, or do stuff that will distract you, but not numb you. Do you know what I mean? That would be my advice.